There are many exciting stories about people who went through halftime. I can give you a few examples. The first one is Graham Power, who at the age of 43, I think he made a recommitment to the Lord and decided he must live differently. And he had a huge impact in business, in construction in other words, and also in starting Global Day of Prayer, Unashamedly Ethical, and also the way he was a steward in the kingdom. He was also our first board chairman of Halftime South Africa. Another person that I can, his story is a wonderful story of Cassie Carsons. He's also on our board, and he actually asked me to join Halftime. At the age of 43, he was a very successful pastor. He was head of the Seosphere, the Christian movement in South Africa. And he just felt empty. He had a smoldering discontent at the age of 43 and knew there was a new season coming up in his life and he didn't know what it was. And he read the book Halftime and he knew exactly he was in Halftime. And how he changed and started international schools, leadership schools, sports schools, and also eventually the World Needs a Father, which is basically one of the fastest growing movements in the world. I can also, the story of Francois van Niekerk is also a wonderful story to see how he was almost bankrupt and just decided he wants to do business in a different way. And his book, Doing Business with Purpose, and the underlying is also saying beyond success to significance. We will tell you everything about his story and how he did it, and how the Mergen Foundation, which is basically the biggest foundation in South Africa, how they started and what they do. Wonderful to see that. And then you can look at other stories that, like Wim Swart, architect in Pretoria, and how his life changed and how he started to give back also in buildings, in helping people with infrastructure, etc. And I can go on. There are many other people.